Oh, wow. That was by far the worst episode of Game of Thrones that's ever aired. Ever aired. Oh, the last episode, episode 3, it had its faults, but it was enjoyable television to an extent. It was still, you could watch the whole thing and it didn't feel like time was just stopped. I watched that episode within 10 minutes. I watched it this morning. I went to bed, woke up early, and I was stuck between wanting to look at my phone the entire episode because it was so boring, but also not wanting to look at my phone because it would spoil the episode. This was so bad. This is going to be a quick video because I absolutely hated this episode. So we're just going to go through the stuff I hated. First off, they probably spent more time and more effort burning all those bodies than they did actually fighting the Night King and his army. That was ridiculous. That was so ridiculous. Why would they do that before they're going to go off and fight this giant battle? Jesus. Next up, Jon's speech. Speeches are badass, but they're not supposed to rhyme. There was this scene, something where he rhymed again with something. It just, man, something about man, they will never rise again. I was like, oh my God, who wrote this? Oh, that was so freaking bad. This episode in whole just so bad. No one even talks about the freaking Night King. Nothing like that. They're just freaking drinking and banging. Jamie bangs, what's her name? Brienne of Tarth. That was so weird. And then she's like, has puppy dog eyes for him the whole time. Oh, Jamie. Oh, funny. Oh my God, that was so bad. And then the best part of the episode is, Tormund. I love Tormund because his character works for being funny and serious. He just doesn't give a shit. Oh man, who else? It was so bad. I don't know. I still like Gendry. What else? Go off to the next freaking moment. No one talks about the Night King. Why? I want some answers. The show died with the Night King. This was so bad. This is such a terrible episode. Next part. There's the whole thing with Daenerys and Jon. Everybody's got like puppy dog eyes this episode. They're like little. This was an episode right out of freaking Walking Dead. It was so bad. I'm just gonna skip ahead to the part where they're sailing the damn ships, and Rhaegar. They're flying, and Rhaegar gets hit by like 5 arrows, and he dies. Oh my God, that was such a cheap death. Okay, it came out of nowhere and surprised us, but it was stupid. He should have took an arrow and then charged them and blew some fire, maybe blew up one ship or crashed into a ship and exploded. But no, he just goes straight down, and then Daenerys thinks it's a good idea to fly towards these ships with 30 ballistas aimed at her, and then she doesn't get hit once. And then all the ships get destroyed. Tyrion is just standing there, and all the arrows are going and just blowing up the ship. That was actually a pretty cool scene. And then the ship explodes, and whatever that chick's name, I was talking about her last episode, Grey Worm, and that girl. She gets captured or whatever. But how much cooler would it have been if during the episode and during the barrage, that Grey Worm looks at her and they had this like moment of like eye contact, and then a ballistic arrow just freaking hits her and takes her off the ship. Oh, that would have been cool. Just blood splatters in Grey Worm's face. He's just like, no! That would have been awesome. And then, what else? The whole thing with the Northmen. Now they're going back home. Are you freaking kidding me? She just helped you destroy the Night King. The guy that literally has owned your territory for like the last 3 seasons. And now you're going to head back there and not help her? That was stupid. Ghost going back with Tormund, that was stupid too. Going straight over to them meeting with Cersei. That was the dumbest thing ever. They're within range of the ballistas. And then she executes that chick, which was pretty cool. I mean, what is going on? That was the most boring hour and 20 minutes I have ever experienced. Ever. It felt like work watching this episode. It was so bad. This show, I can't fathom how wrong it's going. Daenerys has no chance against Cersei. She just proved that her dragons are no match for the ballistas. They took out a dragon within seconds. Like, the ballistas worked that well. And then a charging army. I mean, also, these ballistas, they're like machine guns. How fast are they loading this thing? Like, it's got to take at least 5 minutes to crank that mother effer back, right? Man, it was just bad. That's all I can remember, just those awful moments. Just terrible, man. Also, Sansa. I hate Sansa so much. I hate her so much. Why would Jon tell her his name? He knew she was going to tell everybody. That whole part is stupid, too. Just the dialogue. The only good thing about this episode was Jaime. Not the whole banging of Brienne, but just him going back to Cersei. That was kind of cool. That was inside of his character. That's the only character that's acting like their character right now, which is cool. But that was the worst episode ever. I'm doing his room. Enjoy. See y'all next time.